Follow the story, follow the individual, follow the destination. Get your tapes ready. The transition from the lion's den to battle ring to getting the music ready to accepting them as an artist. Loaded Lux. What's going on, man?
Shelling on my music. Trying to stay focused on that. You know, loving life.
So everybody marking this day down in their calendar. This is the day that you accept everything you are. This is the day you accept being a battle rapper. This is the day you accept the stigma. This is the day you accept the failures before you, or not the failures, the people that tried, and let other people alter their decisions on accepting who they are and what they're supposed to be. So how do we accomplish this task, and how are we moving forward?
Well, we continuing to definitely stay true to us, me. I know I am. I can't speak for everybody else, but that's what's been leading me down this path, and that's what's going to get me to the finish line. You know what I mean? I think the only thing true in life is passions. Whatever's in your heart, go with it. I mean, it's instincts, intuitive, it's everything. That's truth, that's life. Passion, it's in your heart.
So how do you stay focused, and how do you keep your eye on that goal, knowing inside you know you're going to be there, and you know, how do you parallel between what's real and things you actually can grab, and you know, the trials and tribulations of this whole thing, how you stand focused on that path?
Yeah, because, you know, society's standards and things, that's society's standards. Like I said, going into what feels right to me, I mean what feels true, because really ain't no right or wrong. My mission is legacy. I want to live past the corporeal, whatever's tangible. I want to be here forever. And how I will do that is the lives I affect. In doing so, Tupac said something. I quote, he said, I might not be the brain, or the one, but I just want to touch someone that may spark me. You know what I mean? It's that divine spark. That's why I love to tap into this music and delve into me. You know what I mean? I just say that volition, that drive to go. Yeah, it's inexplicable. I can't explain it. It just feels so true to me. We gotta think outside the box. You know, this is what society's system is. Thus, this where we are now, present day. Imagine, man, if we keep going and expounding and studying and you know, delving into information. And I feel like I'm a source of information. It's another reason why I do what I do. I study so you won't have to. I go hard, like, in terms of the third eye and how I may see things, and analyzing and assessing it and putting it together and translating, because I know from whence we came in our perspectives. So if I get it from a different aspect, I can translate. You know what I mean?
So how do you stay focused on that dedication when we're being lied to every day?
Oh, well, man, yeah, you gotta separate yourself from the central computer.
And I mean the music too, like when you hear these artists and they're being told that this is the hot artist or this is the platinum artist, when you're listening to that product and knowing it's not even a penny worth out of your dollar, you know?
Yeah. You gotta watch that too. We all mind controlled to a degree. We think as we're conditioned, you know what I'm saying? So that's life, but man, being mental, you gotta see past the bullshit or intuitively what feels right to you. That's another thing. Like, I love music. I love innocence of life. You know what I mean? Before it gets tainted. Because that's the truest form of things. And that's why I do what I do. I did the lines then because it just felt right. It felt like somebody should be judged, or not even judged, but given a stage, because we're all creative. I just wanted to make it a little bit prestige in terms of the bar that we set. But that's all well and good, because if you know that's the bar, then of course with that competitive spirit, you're going to try to raise yourself above that bar to get down. So as you grow past the bar, he see your bar and he trying to get, so each one teach one. Evolution. And that felt right.
And the geniusness that goes into these battles, and the geniusness that goes into the competition, and the wordplay, and the metaphors and the delivery. You know, if it was being judged on art, you know, it's one of the things held at its highest standard.
Yeah, in terms of what we do. Because you got to raise yourself to even entertain yourself with dealing with us. I got quotes on YouTube, if you go to the comments, of them breaking down line by line metaphors and things of that nature in terms of how we put them together. To people that may, you know, not be as abreast, but what it is school, it's class. You feel me? This is of substance because it's helping everybody develop and grow. What I'm doing is building me to build you, to in return build me. How can you knock that?
So how are you going to make the transition to make people out there that just want to see you battle, want to see you in the ring, and won't accept that? Do you feel...
Oh, because you ain't got no choice. If you like me for what I do, and I switch to make the transition to doing this, because that's what I'm on right now. Either you choose to grow with me or you don't. I can't live for you. But what I can tell you, I will always be resourceful in terms of giving you that real, that truth. Whether I'm breaking it down metaphorically or just giving you life from how we know it in our background. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to elaborate to help you get there. You know what I mean? I'm not naive to the fact that I may be a role model or a source of information for somebody, because I know how influential music is. So with having that responsibility, they say to whom much is given, much is expected. I don't take that lightly. So it's my job, it's my dedication, it's my passion to study and bring it back to you, man. That's what I'm gonna do, man.
So as far as everything, do you plan on being an A&R? Just to go back in history, look at the talent you brought on the circuit. You know, if I was to go, everybody that's being talked about and everybody that's being looked at right now, you know, Arsenal, Goods, Us for Seeing Ice, everybody, A-Verb, and everybody, you know, that's proven talented and genius in their own right. You know,
not to cut you off.
What made you pick that and all of that? Like,
yeah, it just felt right. It ain't, listen, it ain't nothing to put a title on. It just is what it is. I call it like I see it. That nigga hot. He need a shot. He need a shot. That's why I started the line then, because I seen what the predecessors were doing in terms of they standard of what the battle rapper should be. Nah, I'm a nigga in the fire, in the frying pan, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the thick of things. I would know firsthand, because I know what to look for, because I'm doing it. I'm putting it together. So I know if you a battle rapper like I'm a battle rapper, or just an artist, we know the level of criteria. You know what I'm saying? Because we studying every day. We looking at who's next every day. So we know where the bar's at all times. They ain't studying like that. That's why I held the lines then, and I was so appreciative of the fact that people held it at high regards as well. You know what I mean? Because they seen what we was doing in terms of the community of the youth. I felt like we should judge each other in terms of where the bar set, and are you considered